I've brought them in now because the slugs get everything here, I'm afraid. Right, I've just opened these, the Marks and Spencer's mixed truffle chocolate. Yeah, these are nice, the Swiss ones, and dark chocolate medallions, and these are truffles. I found these things that I got from the 99p store years ago. I've never used the things, so I don't really feel the need to be honest with you. But they might be quite refreshing in this hot weather. This camera blanks everything out in the sun. That is the problem. But that's so pretty. If only you could see the light coming through there. It's so lovely. I have got that copper tape though. I could wind around their pots to keep the slugs at bay from the aqualegias anyway, and then they can stay out. Look at my little friends of the earth wildflower plants. Isn't that pretty? You wouldn't think that was just a little wildflower. And then there's this one. This one hasn't got the white centre. It's a different sort of plant. I don't know what they are. And he's got other buds on as well. And there's this little one, but this little one nearly died in the cold weather because they came up too early last year. And so there's hardly anything to it. It looks like a little dead stem, but it's got this lovely little flower on the end because it was still alive. So pretty. So they're supposed to be good for the environment as well because they attract the insects, the pollinating insects that we need, the useful ones. Not just the horrible little biting mosquitoes and things. It's so pretty. So lovely. There's Ariel and Magenta. They're looking quite nice together there. They are with a bit more light on the scene. So pretty. There they are. And there's a miniature here as well. I don't know what that one is, or even if we can see it because the sun blanks out the camera screen, so I can't see if it's even showing that little mini one. Oh, somebody's come in. It's very hot for a tiny cat. Yes, it is. Very hot for a tiny puss. Doesn't know what to do with herself as she's so hot. Poor little somebody. Well, yesterday was the second bank holiday in May, and it was a lovely, swelteringly hot day. Today it's really quite cool, and these little plants, these ones stay closed. These are the ones with the white centre. I think this one may be a corncockle, but these are slightly different. They're the same sort of shape, but they've got a white centre. And they stay closed in this cold weather, and there's a really miniature one there. And there's a little somebody out on the wall. There's somebody having a wash and brush up. Paw left in the air. Funny little paws. Always washing. She was coughing again earlier. Poor little paws. I got this one, I think, from the 99p store a few years ago, and he does just about light up. Can you see he's lighting up when I put my hand over the top? This is the final one in the set of 4 that I had that I'm using today. A Moray Rosette. Love Rose, would that be? Rosette and Moray. So this is the pink one. This is different to the other. The picture on there, I'm always a visual sort of person, the things I look at, and this is different to the other pictures. Oh, she's got roses on her eyes. Yeah, damask rose and marula oil. Marula oil. I'll get it right in a minute. Marula oil. That's pretty though, the pink. Very nice. Yeah, that's a better, slightly more in focus now. So this is the final one I'm using. And I say I don't usually use face masks. It's very rare for me to use them, but I've had these for years. I got them from 99p store ages ago, so I thought. And I hope this one smells nice. Rose. Poor little cat. She's soaking wet. She just sat out there in the pouring rain. Let's get you dry. Poor little puss, like a little hedgehog now. can't get her dry. She's so wet. Poor little puss. Poor little somebody. Oh dear. Let's try and get you dry. Oh, gracious me, we need a hairdryer. Oh, poor little puss. Not right. A little towel dripping water made my bed all damp. Sitting on dish again. Poor little personage. Yes, I know. Yes, oh dear. Poor little personage, so pretty. Even the little towel all wet. Dear. Oh, it's not right. I doesn't matter with those people. They saw a little dark shape sitting out on the wall outside their door, and you'd have to wait a long time for them to get up and let you in, wouldn't you? Poor little puss. Wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have calmed down before. Dear. Oh dear. What a worry. Isn't it, eh? Oh, poor little puss. Look at that little face. And I've tried to be so good and make these last, and I have lasted a bit with these Marks and Spencer's chocolates, but they are so delicious. They are really lovely. They have really good value as well at the moment, and those truffle ones are lovely. Those are the mint ones, they're nice, and these are the milk chocolate ones, and they're all absolutely delicious. Oh, look how dark we are in here. I've got hair out of the way. Doesn't make any difference. Still dark. Even with the light on, and it's the 30th of May today, and I want to do a retro haul, so I'm going to have to put something light. Hope I'm decent. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the bra I got from Asda. Let me put the light on. I tried to do it in natural daylight. I tried to show in natural daylight as well, but this is the one I got from Asda. I hope I'm covered up enough. This is the one I got from Asda, and it's a size slightly bigger than I'd get, but it actually seems too small. So, trying to give you an indication of the size. Certainly not as good as the Marks and Spencer's one, but it's okay. And now here's the one from Poundland, and it is too big, and it feels loose, and it doesn't feel as though there's any real support there, because of course it is too big for me. But still, I suppose you can't argue with £1. This one was only £4. Look, from George at Asda. So I still haven't taken the tags off them. This one's still got the tag on somewhere, hanging. Where is it? I saw it just a moment ago. There it is. So it's still got the tag hanging. Still got the tag hanging on there. But oh, I need to put the light on again, don't I? I should remember this by now. Oh. See, it's okay, but it doesn't feel secure. It doesn't feel as though it's really secure. It feels like it's going to ride up if I put my arm. It doesn't feel as there's any real support. This one felt much more supportive, but felt too tight. But I'll just quickly try an old Marks and Spencer's one. It's I won't put that one on. This is an old Marks and Spencer's one that I've had a long time, which is actually a smaller size, but it fits. Seems to not be so tight as the Asda. Oh, I don't like. I feel exposed, which of course I am, but I'm trying to show a bra after all. This is the Marks and Spencer's one with let me put the light on. It's so washed out. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like. I must get those lights utilised that I bought the other week from Lidl. So this is the Marks and Spencer's one. It's comfortable, fits fine, supportive, and yeah. Unfortunately, they don't actually sell this particular model anymore. But they change. I haven't noticed these nice patterned ones in there for a while. But I'm not comfortable. I'm all nervy. I tell you, I could not be a lingerie model. But yeah, this is the difference. So it probably, if you're wondering about should I buy a bra from Poundland or Asda or Lidl or somewhere, you may be okay. I think it's hit or miss whether you get one that's any good, but you're probably better sticking to a reliable place like Marks and Spencer's, in my view anyway, because I can't say I'm going to get that much wear out of either of these, because this one's uncomfortable because it feels too tight even though it's bigger, and this one's too big and feels loose and unsupportive, and the Marks and Spencer's ones are the ones I go back to again and again, and they last for a long time anyway. So, and now here's another Marks and Spencer's bra that I've just found, and I've had this one a long time. I do it first with the daylight, just the daylight coming in. But bear in mind, we're facing north and it's a cloudy, overcast day, even though it's May the 30th. It's not sunny at all today. And even if it were, the sun doesn't come in here, and I've got the cherry tree outside the window anyway. So yeah, there's another Marks and Spencer's one. It still fits fine. I've had this one quite a long time. I suppose it's not showing up very well. It's a lovely bright red with white polka dots, but it's not really showing. It's looking a bit washed out. I just touched the laptop and it stopped the recording. And I was saying, this is what this webcam does. It thinks it's not light enough and it washes everything out because it thinks there's not enough light. But it's a really vibrant colour. Oh, perhaps I'll get a torch. Hang on. No, I know this is ridiculous, but I'm going to try. I'm like a nervous wreck trying to do these videos. No, it's not making any difference, is it? It's not giving enough light. Oh my goodness. Start the recording for now. When I want it to stop, it won't. I should try the other one on because I'm a completist, so hang on a moment. And here's the Marks and Spencer's bra I've been currently wearing, and I wish I could find. I've got more, but I can't find any more of them. I don't know where they are. But let me just put the light out now because I like to show you. See how we're washed out now because I've put the light out. But these are really, really good. So Marks and Spencer's versus Poundland, Asda or Lidl or anyone else. I say Marks and Spencer's every time for bras. I need something lighter on to do these videos, so that we're not too washed out looking, but this is not. Let me put something a bit longer on, hang on. Oh, always do that for the archers. Well, we've got a retro haul today. I found something from the dear old 99p store, and I don't believe I ever dealt with this haul. I never featured it. So, one last look at the bags from the dear old 99p store is one of my favourite shops of all time. They were far better than Poundland because they did more unique and more high class, if that's I'm allowed to use that term, better quality products. Let me put the light on. But I've also got Poundland stuff as well. Shut this door open, shouldn't I? I think that makes a bit more light on the scene.
In particular was somewhat difficult.
She kept doing her business and destroyed my copy of the Silmarillion and your counterfeit deck.
Yes, lady.
I think it's worth another try.
Okay. Oh, let me take the bags out first, get the rustling over with. So here's a colour change floating solar light. These are Poundland, 2 designs available, it said. Rustle, 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 rustle. I'm not sure if these still work. I hope they do. They've been put away at my friend's house for ages. No. One did like. Hang on a moment. Right. You see that it's got a blue. Oh. A blue light, and it goes like so, and then it lights up blue when you blank out the solar panel, so it thinks it's dark. That's pretty. Let me put the light out now. Hang on to show you what I mean. So that's Poundland. Oh, it's not a success. This trying to show things with. Where's my camera? Let me try and see if I can do it better with the camera for you. Oh, whatever you think, is it worth getting one of these from Poundland? Is it worth getting one of these from Poundland?
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's very nice. At least that one works. Right, that was quite a few other solar lights in there as well from Poundland. The picture's gone. Oh dear. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Please come back. I know it's still recording, so you should be able to still see, but I can't see myself on screen. Oh, we've come back. 99p store. A bath towel,
He's got bags of that.
which I got. A lovely pink bath towel.
Doesn't seem to have a name.
Hope you're seeing the proper colour. Double-sided foam tape.
Shine to you.
And the way he says
What's happened? Opera's come on now. Go, not opera. Firefox, go away. Okay. Yeah. Toolbox. That may have been when Poundland had already taken over the 99p store that they had those for sale, because I do believe they're Poundland mate. I've got another bath. I've got 2 bath towels. Look, 2 pink ones. One for my friend's house as well. 10 LED green leaf lights. The picture's gone again. I hope you can see those. And a Hello Kitty toothbrush and a 3D ring thing. So that wasn't much of a haul, was it? But hang on, I did have that as well. Paws off. I think that was on with a magazine. There was this Tapaz, the little Tapaz book, which I don't know if that came from. That wouldn't have come from. Oh, mind you, I did get quite a few books from the 99p store. But this may have come from Sainsbury's or old Waitrose. I've got an M&Co top in here, which I don't believe I ever featured. And I found these. A Very Hungry Caterpillar and Guess How Much I Love You. I haven't watched either of them. DVDs, which may have come from the 99p store, may have come from Sainsbury's. I can't remember rightly, but they were in the 99p store bag. Well, we weren't recording at all, and I thought we were, so I hadn't recorded any of it again. Oh my goodness. I still haven't named this chap, but yeah, he's ready for summer, so I don't know what I'm going to call him. I'll just put some old batteries in the leaf lights, so let's see if they're going to work. Oh, yay, look at that, they do. Lovely. Let's put the light out.
Montgomery and I were meant for each other. I can't explain it, but I...
Oh yeah, they look nice.
So strong.
Get her trusty camera out.
No.
Well, not always a trusty camera, but it is sometimes.
Finally, life again.
Very nice. Well, not always a trusty camera, but it is sometimes.
Finally, life again.
Very nice. Good old 99p store. Shame they're not still in existence. God, I've lost so much. The Thornton's Cafe, the 99p store, BHS. Oh dear.
We are absolutely invincible. Us.
Oh, I'm caught. On the door. Oh my goodness.
Andrew, thank you. Today
I tell you, don't wear anything lacy if you don't want to get caught on everything and have all your threads pulled out.
The science here is definitely real. Love sick. Jessica Swan.
Hi.
With Jemima Lupo and Izzy Sutton.
Love. Love. Such a small word. Stump of a word. Sounds so insignificant, doesn't it? And yet...
Wildflower, plants and friends of the earth. I think these might be corn cockles, I'm not sure. They're pretty. I have to watch the slugs though, because the slugs go after them. Look, little miniature one there. There's a little sunbury. You've got to sit on something, haven't you? Always got to sit on something. What a funny little puss. Look at that face. So pretty. So pretty. Rather an unflattering pose. That little face. So pretty. It's so pristine, now the cinnamon comes out. And the vanilla. And then the nutmeg. That's quite a nice blend. Lots of candy at the end. These are delicious, these cheese things and make those. Lovely. Yeah, I like them like this. Pale ones are lovely. It's nice to have autumn leaves to walk through when it's not even autumn. It's in the summer. Well, we're going to give June tomorrow. It's obviously evergreen oak leaves. Wow. There's the I wonder if his hair glows in the dark too. This is the Xin-yi boyfriend doll. Oh, he's got nipples. And here's the dark-haired version. Oh, lovely hair. I say. Oh, these are nice, these dollies. And there's one with makeup, or a makeup version as well. Wish they had 3D eyes. Yeah, he's a nice dolly. He's a nice doll. Unusual to have a boy doll with long hair. I've got them from AliExpress. You can get some with with no features, and you can get some with proper more makeup. But I don't know whether to get another one or not. I'm quite happy with these. I think these are very nice. Yeah. There's Annette. She's looking like she's thinking, oh my God, who's he? He's naked. And there's the other one. Yeah, these dollies. Oh. Here's the latest update on the Friends of the Earth Wildflower plants. The 1st of June today. And the last day of May was not the 30th of May, as I seem to mistakenly think in one of my prior videos. Of course it was the 31st, it was yesterday. But yeah, I don't know when this will be uploaded, but we've got to this part of the video is now the 1st of June, and this is the update on the... I know they're in that cup, but that's because it got eaten by slugs when I left it out by mistake one night, and I wanted to see, to follow Friends of the Earth advice to the latter and do what they suggested, and plus plant it in a coffee chain cup. This is actually a Waitrose one, and no, Waitrose is not a coffee chain as such. Anyway, I digress. So I just wanted to see how it did following their advice. Look how washed out we are without the light. I wanted to let you know that his hair glows in the dark. Oh look, he's lightened everything as well. His hair glows in the dark. Like the Xin-yi girl doll. Darkness is making us washed out, isn't it? So, there's the... I don't know the left and the right at times. Let me just put this light on. I wish I had a camera capable of recording how this one glows in the dark. I put the light out and there was his hair glowing in the dark, probably contributed to keeping me awake until it was brilliant daylight and I couldn't get any sleep. But I do like these dollies. I think their faces could be prettier. They could be more attractive, but they're okay. You'd think they'd make him look As he's a Chinese doll, you think they'd make him look Chinese. He doesn't, does he? It would be nice if they actually looked Chinese or Japanese or Korean or, you know, that. Oh, this... Sorry, this radio! Go away, you jabbling... Oh, sorry. But I can't seem to find anything that's not annoying on here. I have to have it on because of mine. Nerves are really bad, and never mind about that. These dollies are really good. They're fully articulated. The is it Xin-yi? Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. If my voice doesn't go, I'm always sneezing. So yeah, if my voice actually doesn't go when I'm trying to do these videos and I can't speak and it goes all hoarse, croaky and froggy, I keep sneezing. Just keep quiet, look at the loveliness. Yeah, his hair glows bright white in the dark. And we're shedding a bit as well, but there's only a little bit. So he's meant to be the boyfriend of Xin-yi, the you know, the female doll that I've got with the big bazookas that I can't find at the moment. But look at the difference between this Chinese male dolly and this one. This one, sort of people who like muscles, I suppose. He's got quite a few muscles. This one's slimmer, and I prefer this sort of build. But he looks okay. He looks nice as well. I haven't named him yet still. And so yeah, I think these are good, pretty good. And compare him to this my scene dolly that I've named Jeremy. And because it's difficult to get male dolls, they're not that easy to come by. Oh, something's fallen down. And here's our Ken, who I think I'm going to call Brad. Anyway, I've digressed far enough, and something's gone down, and I can't see what it is at the moment. No, it's just nothing. It's just a top from something. So yeah, these are. Oh my no, not going to blow my nose. Oh, goodness sake! I'm apologising again. Lovely hair on these dolls, though. Really nice. I'll just show them to you and be quiet. I'll keep quiet. They're fully articulated. I'll focus on this one because he won't blank us out so much because he's lighter in colour, but the webcam, as soon as it sees any darkness, we get washed out. It thinks everything's too dark. So yeah, good articulation, fully bendable. Their ankles move. I think their bodies rotate. Head turns. Lovely. Very nice. There are other ones you can get without any makeup at all. These are classed as having makeup, but there's some you can get that they look like they've got real made-up faces, the male dolls, but they're more expensive. And yeah, I think these are nice. They're nice. Even with the light on, total washed outness because it sees darkness, and so it, get rid of some darkness, and it gets rid of some darkness, and it gets us to a slightly more normal colour. Oh dear. I mean, we're a bit brighter, more saturated colour hues, which just go as soon as it sees darkness again. So ho ho. Is that better? Oh, I don't know. I wanted to show him, but he's going to blanket us out even more. But I've probably shown them enough now. I hope I have, anyway. They are very good. There we go. Well, somebody's back in tonight, doing rope yarns and tally-ho on the bed. As my mother used to say, rope yarns, tally-ho, rope yarns and tally-ho. Oh, we are funny little paws.